I find it very exciting and very convincing that so many people engaged in the home parliaments. And I think that is a good signal for Europe and a good signal also for Pulse of Europe, because we need to engage more citizens in this debate. What kind of future for the European Union do we want? What kind of Europe do we want? In many policy areas, be it migration, be it foreign policy, we see that the European Union with anonymity is not able to react, not able to have fast answers in a quickly changing world. And this is one of the reasons also why for the citizens in the conference on the future of Europe, this was such a priority. And their proposal is to abolish anonymity. And for me, since years, I have seen that if we want to proceed in Europe, we need to be able to do so. I know there are concerns of smaller countries, but we can provide solutions where we address these concerns and nevertheless have in key policy areas a European Union that is fast to take decisions and have a system of qualified majorities to make sure that Europe is capable to act. We have seen in this conference on the future of Europe what a great tool it is to have, in comparison to representative democracy, also deliberative democracy, especially in areas where we don't have progress, where we are stuck, where we think that involving the citizens here in a longer and very organized way, representing the whole variety of citizens by randomly selected citizens, this can deliver good results. And this is why I think we should evaluate this great innovative experiment of the Conference on the Future of Europe and establish on a permanent level focused, timely, limited citizens panels or participation hubs for the future. The European Parliament is the only directly elected European institution. And to be a full-fledged parliament, the right of initiative is essential. This is why I am, but also why we are in the parliament very much pushing for this right of initiative and not depending on the goodwill of the Commission if they take on board initiative reports that we are doing. And I'm very happy that also for the citizens in the Conference of Europe, this was really a priority. One proposal for a democratic update would be to Europeanize the European elections. They are still dominated by European views and topics very often. And we came up with a proposal for a new electoral law that would aim at strengthening the European public sphere, having one voting day, the 9th of May, possibly make it a European public holiday everywhere, lowering the age to 16, also having transnational lists that make it possible that you will have a second voice, a second vote, where you vote next to your national members of parliament, also representatives of this transnational list. And the head of this list would be the Spitzenkandidat, Spitzenkandidatin of each political group. We want to give it a push for more European democracy, higher voter turnout, and more European identity. Priority would be to abolish anonymity. I think this is feasible. This would give an important push in the capacity to act, and I think it would be supported by the majority of citizens.